Hi, this is Nick with Wolfman Repairs, and today I have my Sega 32x. Now this Sega 32x does work, it's just that it makes this horrible screaming noise every time I use it, which kind of makes it unplayable because I don't want to sit here and listen to that. So it doesn't matter if you use a regular Genesis game. I'll plug it in and show you. Or a 32x game. It still makes the screeching noise. Makes it a little worse on the 32x games. So, even if I were to just power it on without a game in it, it still makes the noise. So from what I hear, there's a coil that's bad in the 32x. So I went ahead and went to console 5 and bought the L7 coil. So let's take this apart, let's swap out that coil, and let's see if it fixes this 32x so that I can play it without hearing screaming. Well, you know, maybe some screaming from creatures, but you know, not screaming from the system itself. Remove all these cables. Okay, so first step, gotta remove this piece. This is the adapter spacer thing for the Model 2 Sega Genesis. There's 4 screws here. Okay, so we got the lid off, and supposedly this is the coil we're after right here. Now the new ones I got look a lot different. I mean, they're just not wrapped. You see how this is wrapped? This is not wrapped. This one's wrapped. Okay, let's keep breaking it down. Get this shield off. You know what? Yeah, let's get this shield off. Okay. Alright, what I want to do now is I want to plug this back into the Sega Genesis and just take a listen, see if it is coming from this coil area here. That's actually pretty loose on the board too. Alright, let's do that real quick. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely coming from the coil area. Let's plug a game in. Alright, let's get it replaced and see what happens. Okay, it seems like we gotta break this down a little more. Not sure if I have to remove those screws. Probably. Let's just remove any of the screws I see. Let's keep going. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it looks like there's just these 2 points here that hold the coil in. So let me get the soldering iron heated up and see if we get this thing removed. And first I'm going to add a little flux. Help the flow of solder. I'm going to add more solder to it. Some fresh solder seems to flow a little better when you have some old solder in there too. Okay. I got a piece of desoldering wick on my locking tweezers here. Let's try this desoldering pump, see if that does any better. Okay, we got one side out. Yep, and it fell out. Let's just see if I clean up this hole a bit. There we go. Okay, so the coil's out. Let's clean up the area and get the new coil ready to be installed. Just a little alcohol. Okay, the new coil. Okay, so slide in there. All right, now I have to hold this or have something hold it up under here. Let's see if I could do that. Okay, yeah, that'll work. I think. Okay, let's add some flux. Well, that's much better. Okay. All soldered in. Let's clean it up. Cut off these ends. Nice and solid. All right, let's throw it back together and see if that fixed our issue. All right, we shouldn't have to put it back together all the way. This should be assembled enough to test it out. Okay, gotta get all the cords grab a game. Let's see. Now we still have a little bit of a squealing noise, but not like it was. The squealing noise before was just unplayable. It was loud. I mean, you guys heard it. Let's throw a 32x game in and see if we have any improvements with that one. Oh yeah. Sure, the noise is still there, but it is much better. Ooh, the picture's not that great on this, huh? I wonder if we gotta do capacitors on it as well. Hmm. Yeah, it's still pretty noisy. Wow, it's just as noisy. Might even be worse. Wow. Okay, so when the shielding is off, there's no noise. But when the shielding's on, there's noise. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess this coil doesn't like shielding. Look. That's interesting. So if you run it without the shielding on there, there's no noise. But if you put the shielding back on, huh? That's incredible. I wonder why that is. So I mean, I'm not sure if this was even bad at this point now. That is crazy. I wonder if I could insulate the shielding around here so that it doesn't do that. Let me go get some tape and stuff and see what I can come up with. Alright, so I got a couple layers of tape here. Let's see if that does anything. So right now it's relatively silent. It's got a little bit of a noise. It's just not big enough. Let's see if we can squeeze this out more. I mean, it seems to be not as noisy when the cover's on, but I haven't gotten it on all the way yet. Just kind of forming this tape so that the coil fits through. Probably shouldn't do this while it's on. Probably not the smartest thing in the world, but don't do what I do. Now, let me shut this off. Unplug it from power. Now, let me get this cover on. Slipped over the coil that we just installed. Alright, let's try it now. Well, gotta plug it back in. Okay, now let's try it. Oh, we still get the noise, huh? That's pretty bad. It's very interesting. I mean, I'm not an electrical expert by any means. I'm just a guy who likes to fix things. So, if you guys know why this would happen, just leave it down in the comments and let me know what you guys think. Let's try putting this cover on. See if that makes a difference. Probably not. Now it's not even working. There it goes. So yeah, I'm not sure why this this would be noisy like this, but just because of the shielding there. But if you guys know why, leave it down in the comments. Let me know. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you next time. Thanks.